As a freelancer, it's easy to end up working long hours. And when you're not working, it's easy to end up thinking about work all the time. Now, while it's great to be really into what you do, there are many advantages to being able to switch off from work completely. Studies show that people who are able to switch off from work experience less work-related fatigue and procrastination. When they are working, they're more engaged and absorbed in the work that they're doing. They have a better work-life balance. They have stronger relationships and improved mental health. One of the reasons that it's harder than it used to be to switch off from work is, of course, because it used to be that when you left the office, you left behind everything you needed to be able to work. And so you couldn't work in the evenings quite so easily. But now we're connected through our phones, our laptops, our tablets to work all the time. So people tell me that sometimes they wake up at 3 in the morning and start answering emails, which never used to be possible. This often then results in you feeling like you've got more work to do than you can deal with. You then feel stressed, make worse decisions, take more work on than you can handle, and the whole process becomes a vicious cycle. So what can you do about it? Here are 7 things you can do to improve your ability to switch off from work. Number 1, completing tasks. As far as possible, do not start a new task until the current one is either complete or you've reached a good place to stop. This will help you not to think about it afterwards. Number 2, the Pomodoro Technique. This involves switching off all notifications and just choosing one task to focus on for 25 minutes and then having a 5-minute break. Repeat this in blocks of 4 and then have a 20-minute break. People have told me that they get more done in 2 hours of the Pomodoro Technique than they did in the whole of the previous day. Number 3, clustering tasks. An effective way of reducing the cognitive cost of task switching is to cluster similar tasks like emails and phone calls together. Number 4, meetings with self. When your day is back-to-back with meetings, it can leave you feeling stressed and overwhelmed with several unfinished tasks. One technique to counter this is to schedule 2 half-hour meetings with self in your diary that you can use to catch up on any unexpected tasks or admin that you need to do. It's easier to tell someone you're not available because you have a meeting than because you need some time alone. End of work rituals. Washing up your coffee cup or closing down your laptop in the same way every day sends a signal to your brain that it's time to switch off from work mode. Likewise, you can hide anything you have at home that reminds you of work so that your thought processes aren't triggered. Number 6, cooking dinner. A study found that people who cook dinner rather than having a microwave meal can switch off more easily, probably because it's an activity that can absorb your attention completely. Number 7, meditating. Meditation trains your attention to be more in the here and now and to think less about work when you're not working. It also improves your concentration, making it easier to single task. I meditate at 6 p.m. as a way of rounding off the working day, and it really helps me to switch out of work mode. In conclusion, being able to switch off from work is as much to do with what you do during the working day as what you do afterwards. Many people are obsessed with time management and trying to maximize the use of every single second of their day. But I think what they should actually be obsessed with is the quality of their attention and the amount of attention that they devote to the people and problems that matter to them most. And if you do that, you'll be bringing your best self to work and to your friends and family.